It is I, Dingus the Strix, here once more to bring you an epic game of stream from your favorite epic wizard. And today is Wednesday, my dudes, which means we're going to be reading a book this Wednesday night. We're going to be reading some more Lives and Opinions of Eminent Philosophers. You know, essentially the only book we goddamn read on this channel. And we're trying our best to finish up the Plato section of it because, well, I don't like leaving things unfinished. With the exception of like fucking what was it? Well, there was the Pokemon Nuzlocke I did. Well, technically two Pokemon Nuzlocks. There was the Moemon Nuzlocke and the Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke, which both remain unfinished, unfortunately. The first one was because it was kind of taking a while, and I was really sucking at a Nuzlocke because it was my first ever Nuzlocke. And the second one, due to complications with the fellow streamer I was collaborating with, it just couldn't finish. So yeah, there's those two. There's also Wings of V, which is a game with bullshit difficulty, so I'm not too pressed about that one. I mean, I do like to finish challenging games, but that one is incredibly time-consuming and long, so I didn't want to spend too much time on it, you know? I really wanted to play other games. As a matter of fact, what was the game that it was preventing me from playing? I completely forget what game I played after Wings of V. But, I can assure you, the game I played after Wings of V was incredibly fun. I know Tales of Vesperia was one of them, but Tales of Vesperia was the RPG game. I'm trying to think, like, what was the indie game that I played, pretty much after Wings of V? What would it have been? It wasn't Shantae. I don't think it was Hollow Knight. I think it was the game I played before Hollow Knight. What was the game I played before Hollow Knight? I can't quite remember what the game before Hollow Knight I played was. That was an indie game. But it's not that important. It's not that important. What's important is the current games we're playing is Rabi-Ribi and my brain. Xenogears. Holy shit. Yeah. Rabi-Ribi and Xenogears. How could I forget? How could I forget? I mean, I'm only playing 2 games. I already forgot what the other ones. Oh man. Honestly, I'm pretty glad I actually shortened it to just 2 games at a time. Because now I'm actually beating the games at a reasonable pace now. Because in terms of Rabi-Ribi, we're approximately, what, like 70% done with the game? And that's not including post-game, by the way. We still got, you know, the whole post-game to do. Which, as I said before on stream, I will beat on stream. I'm not playing around, chat. I will beat Rabi-Ribi on stream, damn it. Or rather, I will beat, the post-game of Rabi-Ribi, because I actually have not done that before. I played the post-game before, and gotten really far. Like, really, really far. But, not far, or rather, I got to the end, but just couldn't beat it. I just couldn't beat the post-game final boss, because I'll always mention this. The post-game final boss of Rabi-Ribi literally has an attack that if you don't block all of them in succession, will give you like almost every status ailment in the game. It is quite ridiculous how powerful this final boss is. But I'm up for the challenge, chat. I can do it. I know I can do it. Oh yeah, as for Xenogears, that game's coming along nicely. I forget what my playtime in Xenogears was, chat. Does anyone remember? I believe I know I'm over 20 hours in that game. And given all the events that transpired, I want to say I'm at least maybe a quarter done with the game. Maybe like a quarter to like a third. I want to say that I'm done with Xenogears. So we're going to be playing that game for a while. So to those who are enjoying Xenogears content, well, you're in luck because we are nowhere done with that game. Nowhere done. And I can't remember if there was a streamer who told me the average playtime of that game. The average playtime, I believe he said 60 hours? Which, if I'm a third of the way through, that would make sense. Assuming I heard that right. Oh god, ew, what the fuck? Yeah, okay, yeah. Hold on, chat, Let me, switch out cups here. I'm gonna take a swig of some potion, but I'm not gonna use the normal glass that I use because I forgot to clean it, and there's something growing in there. There's some abomination growing in there, and I don't want to drink out of it, so I'm not going to. No. I'm just going to use my other cup, which is nowhere near as dirty. Though it sucks is I can't tell how much. Well, I mean, I could tell how much is in the cup. It's just it's not as visible as like my other cup that I use. You get the point. Okay, gonna pour me some of this potion here, and then we'll get to reading chat. Also, I want to make sure that my stream's actually working because I'm looking at Rumble right now, chat, and it looks pretty weird. So I'm gonna go to the reading realm and see if things are fine. And here we are, chat. We are now in the reading realm, where we shall read more Plato, discuss philosophy. Okay, so I'm looking at Kick right now. Everything was fine on Kick. Is everything fine on Odyssey? Potentially. YouTube, Twitch. Okay, Twitch is fine. Kick and Twitch are fine. Okay, YouTube's fine, and Odyssey's fine. Okay, so is Rumble. Okay, nice. I just wanted to make sure. I just need to make sure, because, I don't know. Sometimes Restream just be messing everything up. But it looks like everything's fine today, so without further ado, chat, let us read some more Plato. Now, where do we last leave off, chat? Where do we last leave off? Oh, okay, on number 37, I believe? Where the hell were we reading about Plato? Are we getting close to the end? Oh, yeah, we are getting close. We are getting close. You know, we just might finish Plato today, chat. We just might. And if not today, then absolutely we'll finish Plato next week. That is almost guaranteed at this point. Okay, chat. Enough wasting time. Without further ado, let us listen. Alrighty. And this last tetralogy. Wait, no. Wrong sentence. And this is the way in which some people divide his works, but others, among whom is Aristophanes, the grammarian, arrange his dialogues in trilogies, and they make the first to consist of the Republic, the Timaeus, and the Critias, or Critias. Goddamn Greek, chat. I can't speak Greek to save my life. The second of the Sophists, the Statesmen, and the Critias. The third, the Laws, the Minos, and the Epinomis. The fourth of the Theaetetus, the Euthyphro, the fence of Socrates, the fifth of Crito, the Phaedo, and the Epistles, and the rest they arrange singly and independently, without any regular order. And some authors, as has been said already, place the Republic at the head of his works. Others begin with the greater Alcibiades, others with the Theages, some with the Euthyphro, others with the Clitophon, some with the Timaeus, some with the Phaedrus, others again with the Theaetetus. I said that horribly. Okay, sorry. The Theaetetus. There we go. Theaetetus. Many make the defense of Socrates the first piece. There are some dialogues attributed to him which are confessedly spurious. The Maiden, or the House Breeder. The Eryxius, or Eresistratus. The Alcyon. The Acephali, or Sisyphe. God damn it. The Exeocus, the Thasians, the Demodorus, the Chelidon, the seventh, the Epimedes, of which the Alcyon is believed to be the work of a man named Leon, as Favorinus tells us in his book and his commentaries. But he employs a great variety of terms in order to render his philosophical system unintelligible to the ignorant. In his phraseology, he considers wisdom as the knowledge of things which can be understood by the intellect, and which have real existence, which has the gods for its object, and the soul as unconnected with the body. He also, with a peculiarity of expression, calls wisdom also philosophy, which he explains as a desire for divine wisdom. But wisdom and experience are also used by him in their common acceptations. As for instance, when he calls an artisan wise, he also used the same words in different senses at different times. Accordingly, he uses something in Greek in a sense of something in Greek simple, in which meaning also the word occurs in Euripides, in the Lysimonius, where the poet speaks of Hercules in the following terms. Mean-looking something in Greek, rude, virtuous in great affairs, measuring all wisdom by its last results, a hero unrefined in speech. But Plato uses words sometimes uses the word sometimes even for what is beautiful, and sometimes for small and insignificant, and often he uses different words to express the same idea. Accordingly, besides the word something in Greek, which, to be fair, kind of looks like the word idea, for a class, he also uses something in Greek and something in Greek, and something in Greek, and something in Greek, and something in Greek. Why couldn't they translate the words, chat? Why couldn't they translate the words? Jesus fucking Christ. Sometimes he uses opposite expressions for the same thing. Accordingly, he says that it is an object of sensation that exists, while other times he says it is that which does not exist, speaking of it as existing because of its origin, and as a non-existent with reference to its continual changes. Then again, he defines his something in Greek as something which is neither moving nor stationary, at one time calling the same thing, at another time one thing, and at another time many things, and he is in the habit of doing this in many instances. Man, I wish I knew what these something in Greeks were. Anywho, and the explanation of his arguments are threefold. But first of all, it is necessary to explain what each thing that is said is, Secondly, on what account it is said, whether because of the bearing of the principal point, or figuratively, and whether it is said for the purpose of establishing an opinion of his own, or of refuting the arguments brought forward by the other party to the conversation, and thirdly, whether it has been said truly. But since there are some particular marks put in his books, we must also say something about them. X indicates peculiar expressions and figures of speech, and generally any peculiarities of Plato's style. When doubled, it points to the doctrines of peculiar opinions of Plato. X with some dots around them, when dotted all around, points to some select bits of beautiful writing. When doubled and dotted, it indicates corrections of some passages. A dotted obolus indicates hasty disapprovals. An inverted sigma dotted all around points out passages which may be taken in a double sense, and transpositions of words. The serenium indicates a connection of philosophical ideas. An asterisk points out an agreement in doctrine, and an obolus marks the rejection of the expression of the passage. These then are the marginal marks which occur, and the writings of which Plato was the author, which, as Antigonus the Carystian says in his treatise on Zeno, when he had been put lately published, brought in some gain to the possessors, if anyone else was desirous of reading them. These now were his chief opinions. He affirmed that the soul was immortal, and clothed in many bodies successfully, and that its first principle was number, and that the first principle of the body was geometry. And he defined it as an abstract idea of spirits diffused in every direction. He said also that it was self-moving and threefold, for that the part of which it was capable of reasoning was situated in the head, and that the portion which was affected by passion was seated around the heart, and that which was appetitive was placed around the navel and the liver, and that it is placed in the middle of the body, and it embraces it all the same time in all parts, and that it consists of elements, and that when it is divided according to harmonic intervals, it forms two connected circles, of which the inner circle is divided into 6 portions, and makes it in all 7 circles. And that this is placed on the left hand of the diameter, and situated in the interior, but the other is on the right hand of the same line, of which account. And because it is one only, it is the superior of the two. For the other is divided internally, and this too is a circle of that which is always the same, the other, the circle of that which is changeable and different. And the one, he says, is the motion of the soul, but the other is the motion of the universe and of the planets. On the other side, the division of the circles from the center to the extremities, being harmoniously appropriated to the essence of the soul, the one knows existing things and establishes harmony between them, because it is itself composed of harmonious elements. The circle of what is changeable engenders opinion by its regular movements, but the circle of that which is always the same produces knowledge. Plato lays down 2 primary causes or principles of all things, God and matter, which he also calls mind and the cause. And he defines matter as something without shape and without limitation, and says that from it all concretions arise. He affirms also that it was moving about at random, and it was brought about by God into one settled place, as God thought order better than disorder, and that this nature is divided into 4 elements: fire, water, air, and earth, of which the world itself and everything in it was made. But he says that the earth is the only thing that is unchangeable, as he considers the cause to be the difference of the figures of which is composed. For he says that the figures of the others are homogeneous. Or homogeneous. No, homogeneous, yeah, homogeneous. For that they are all composed equally of scalene triangles. The figure of the earth, however, is peculiar to itself. The element of fire is a pyramid, of air an octagon, of water an what the hell? Of water an ecosagon. Ecosagon? Ecosagon? What the hell is an ecosagon? How many sides is that? Anyway, and of earth a cube, owing to which these things cannot be changed into earth, nor earth into them. He teaches also that these elements are not separated so as to occupy each peculiar and distinct place. For the spherical motion collects and compresses all the small things towards the center, and the small things separate the great ones, on which account the species, as they change, do also change positions. Moreover, he asserts that the world is one, and has been produced since it has been made by God. In such a manner, it has then been an object of sensation. And he considers it endowed with life, because that which is so endowed is superior to that which is not, and it must be the production of the most excellent producer. It is also one and illimitable, because the model after which it was made was one, and it is spherical, because the creator was of that form. For it also contains all other animals, and God who made it comprises all forms. And it is smooth, and has no instruments, whatever all around it, because it has no need of any. But the whole world remains imperishable, because it cannot be resolved into God. And God is the cause of universal production, because it is the nature of the good to be productive of the good. And the best is the cause of the production of the heaven. For the best of all productions can have no other cause than the best of all intelligible existences. And since God is of that character, and since heaven resembles the best, inasmuch as at least the most beautiful of all things, it cannot be like anything else that is produced except God. Hello there, Peter Claymore. How are you doing this fine Wednesday evening? Or actually, would it be evening for you yet? It's still kind of afternoon, but approaching evening. But nonetheless, welcome, Peter Claymore. I'm reading some Plato in my Lives and Opinions of Eminent Philosophers book. And Plato is currently talking about God. Because why wouldn't you talk about God? You know. Also, I've been reading for a long time. I'm going to take a break from this. Okay, we're actually almost at a point where we can take a break. So let's continue reading for now. He also teaches that the world consists of fire, water, and earth. Of fire, in order that it may be visible. Of earth, in order that it may be firm. Of water and air, that it may not be destitute of proportion. For two middle terms are indispensable to keep the solid bodies in due proportion to one another, and to realize the unity of the whole. In short, the world is formed of all the elements together, in order that it may be perfect and imperishable. Been feeling sick the last few days, but I hope I feel better tomorrow. Well, I hope you feel better too, Peter Claymore. I'm sorry to hear about your ailment, but I do wish you a quick recovery. Now, where was I? Again, time is the image of eternity. Eternity subsists forever. But the motion of the heaven is time. For day and night and the months and all such divisions are parts of time, of which accounts there could be no such thing as time apart from the nature of the world. For time exists Contemporarily, I can't read. Save my life. For a time existed contemporaneously and simultaneously with the world. Why couldn't I say that word? What's wrong with me? And it was with reference to time that the sun and the moon and the planets were made. And it was in order that the number of the seasons might be manifest, and that the animals might partake of number, that God kindled the light of the sun, and the moon was above the circle of the earth, and that the sun was next to it. And in the still higher circles were the planets. And that the universe was animated, because it was altogether bound up in animated motion. And that the race of all other animals was produced in order that the world might be made perfect. And resembling an animal, such as could be comprehended by intellect, since then God had life. The heaven also must have life. And the gods are to a great extent composed of fire. And there are three other races of animals: those which fly in the air, those which live in the water, and those which walk on earth. The oldest of all the deities in heaven is the earth, which was formed in order to be the dispenser of night and day. And as she is placed in the center, she is constantly in motion around the center. And since there are two efficient causes, some things must, he says, be affirmed to exist in consequence of intellect, and some from some necessary cause. Now, necessary causes are the air, fire, earth, and water. These are not being real elements, but rather receptacles, and they too are formed of triangles and combinations, and are resolvable into triangles, and their elements are the scalene triangle and the isosceles. These two before mentioned elements of the principles and causes of things, of which the models are God and matter, which last must necessarily be destitute of form, as in the case of other receptacles. And in the cause of these things was the necessary cause, which receiving the ideas produced the substances, and was moved by a dissimilitude of its own power, and again by its motion compelled those things which were moved by it to move other things in their own. But all these things were formerly moved without any reason or order. But after they began to form the world by their combination, they then received symmetry and regularity from God, according to the principles applicable to them. For the efficient causes, even before the creation of the heaven, were two in number. There was also a third, namely production. But these were not very evident, but rather traces than actual things, and quite devoid of regularity. But after the world was made, they too assumed a regular form and arrangement. But the heaven was made of all existing bodies, and Plato considers that God is incorporeal just as the soul is, and that it is owing to that he is not affected by any destruction of external circumstances. And ideas, as we have said before, he defines as certain causes and principles, owing to which it is such, and such things are by nature what they are. Holy fuck, I read a lot. Holy shit. Man, okay. Finally, we can finally go into a discussion part, and I read quite a bit. Actually, shit, where did I start? I believe I started right. Shit, I forgot where I started. Oh no! Wait, no, I remember. I don't remember. It was 37. I started on 37. Don't worry, Chad. I got. Okay, now that I found it, let us discuss. Okay, so let's go over what we talked about. We talked about this first part here, which is essentially people grouping all his works in the trilogies. I believe it was namely who did it? Aristophanes. Aristophanes grouped all of Plato's works in the trilogies for whatever reason. I were to assume he did so because they were all connected in some type of way. At least I assume so. I don't know if that's for a fact or not, because I haven't read any of Plato's stuff in particular. I need to get a Plato book myself so I can actually study Platonic philosophy. Because, fun fact, chat, I'm actually reading some other books on my own time. I'm reading a book called about I can't speak right now. I'm reading a book called Theosophy, or rather, the keys to Theosophy. And Theosophy is a kind of religion, not really religion. It revolves around trying to find the truth about existence and whatnot. And there's a lot of Neoplatonic ideas thrown in there that they talk about, and I feel as though that I definitely need to study up on, well, the OG Platonism itself, or Platonicism, and then go into Neoplatonism, or Platonicism. Platonicism. And funny enough, I think I mentioned this before, but weirdly enough, Plato's works, majority of his works have survived, if not all of them have survived. You can just straight up go to the library and get a book from Plato. It's actually quite fascinating how his works got to survive and thrive, but a lot of other works of other very intelligent philosophers, their works are just lost to time. It's pretty sad. Not to say there's anything wrong with Plato, but I believe I mentioned this before, chat, but I consider myself of the Stoic school of thought, and I would love to see more books by the Stoics. I mean, a good amount of their works have survived. We have, the Discourse of Epictetus. We have Meditations from Marcus Aurelius, and we also have Letters from a Stoic from Seneca. But I want more! Damn it. I want more Stoic literature. But I have to make do with what I have, and what we have is pretty good. Okay, what else is here? I still talk about his books. The last thing he did was talk about God, but what was before that? Oh, actually, no. It just goes straight into him talking about how to. I guess he's kind of going into dialectics again, Chad. He's going into dialectics again. And using a singular word to mean multiple things depending on the context. Which honestly can be pretty confusing in language, I think. I don't know if I agree with Plato doing that. And what else is here? Okay, I think now we reached a point where now he's talking about God and his philosophical take on, what God is, what the soul is, and whatnot. And I gotta say, his take on the soul and God is pretty interesting. So according to Plato, there's a whole bunch of, he asserts that the soul is immortal and is clothed in many bodies. Which I assume what he means is, he either means matter or he means the essence of God. Or maybe both. I mean, technically all of matter would be considered quote-unquote the essence of God, so I guess that's sort of redundant to say. But I guess to go into specifics, I think he's talking about atoms in particular. Since atoms are the quote-unquote building blocks of God. Or of the universe itself, essentially. Circles, He also talks about how in the soul there are essentially 3 abject areas of the spirit. The first part is in the mind, which is where our intelligence lies and our reasoning. The second is within our heart, which dictates, our emotions and whatnot. And the third dictates our ability to be hungry or appetites, which he says is around the navel and the liver. And that it is connected by two circles, and there's an inner circle divided into 6 portions that make all 7 circles. And that, there's a specific circle that's eternal that represents the motion of the soul. Very interesting. Chat, what is your take on souls? Do you believe in souls? If you do believe in souls, what is the functionality of the soul? Is the soul the same thing as the will? Or would you say that the spirit, which is the essence of God, is that the will itself? Because, I've been reading a bunch of philosophies, and like I said, reading Theosophy right now, and Theosophy introduced an interesting concept to me, which apparently I believe Plato kind of discusses, and apparently in Catholicism, they also discuss this, how essentially the soul and the spirit are 2 different things. Which, the way how I understand it, based on how the Theosophists put it, essentially the spirit is God essence. And the God essence, which is the spirit, essentially makes another type of spiritual shell around it, which is the soul. And the soul is essentially our individuality, the thing that makes us different, the thing that makes us unique. Whereas the spirit is the same in everyone. The God essence is the same in all people, but everyone's soul is different. I find that idea to be pretty interesting. Because whenever I heard the word, spirit or soul, I kind of always assumed that they were just, one and the same. Because, spirits and souls are both, intangible, indivisible, invisible entities. You can't really see it. So I just assumed that when people said spirit and soul, I thought they meant the same thing, but apparently that's not the case. That's not the case at all. They're 2 different things. You have an unchangeable godly essence in you, and the other one is an essence created by the godly essence, which is your unique self. And this was an idea that came from, or at least was, actually, is it fair to say that Plato origined this idea, or people took things that Plato said and sort of, enhanced it to, or not enhanced it, worked off of it to make their own theory about spirits and souls? Because I don't know if this is a Platonic idea or if this is a Neoplatonic idea. Because I'm not going to lie, chat, I don't really know what the difference between regular Platonic and Neoplatonic is. I know Neoplatonic was essentially taking the ideas of Plato and then, you take the ideas of Plato and I guess you added on to it in the Middle Ages. I don't know exactly what people in the Middle Ages added on to Plato's ideas. Like, what did Neo-Platonism introduce that was different from the original Platonic? Because I don't know. I honestly don't know the difference. I'm going to have to actually look that up later, because I have no clue. Okay, enough of that tangent. Anything else that we have found? Okay, so essentially the next part that we've read essentially was where he talks about the elements and how they compose the earth. He also talks about the scaling triangles. He also talks about due to his rationale, it makes sense that the world was created by an intelligent being, and that it was done on purpose, even though there are elements in the universe that act at random. Now, my question to Plato is God acting at random, or Or are we just not intelligent enough to really understand what God is doing that it appears random to us? What is the true nature of God, chat? What is the true nature of God? Is God a transcendent being that makes conscious decisions and gives us judgments? Or is he a permeating being that isn't necessarily, he doesn't necessarily have a form, but maybe his form is all things? And everything that happens in the universe is essentially God's will. I have no clue, chat. Either is possible. But it might be a long time in human history before we can even get even close to understanding and comprehending the true nature of God. But until then, chat, the only thing we can do is learn about ourselves. Because I do believe that if we discover the true nature of human beings, we might potentially discover the true nature of God. After all, if you truly believe that we were made in God's image, then finding out the truth of, how we are will, by in turn, discover the truth of how God is. Potentially. Who knows? Maybe we'll never know. Maybe we'll never know. And that would be quite sad. At least to me, it would be quite sad to never know the truth. But I'm a truth seeker, chat. I want to know the truth of the universe. And I've already come to terms that I will probably never know the whole truth of the universe, for I'm a mortal man. But I will not give up. I will continue to search for the truth no matter what. And what a weird tangent this has been. Why am I going on this tangent when I should be reading a goddamn book? Hope you enjoyed the little discussion portion, chat. Let's go back to reading. So anyway, chat, it's time for you guys to listen, but not before I take a swig. Nice potion. Okay, let's continue to read. On the subject of good and evil, these were his sentiments. That the end was to become like God, and that virtue was sufficient of herself for happiness, but nevertheless required the advantages of the body as instruments to work with, such as health, strength, and integrity of the senses, and things of that kind, and also external advantages, such as riches, and noble birth, and glory. Still, though the wise man would be not the less happy, even if destitute of these auxiliary circumstances, for he would enjoy the constitution of his country, and would marry, and would not transgress the established laws, and that he would legislate for his country, as well as he could under existing circumstances, unless he saw affairs in an unmanageable condition in the consequence of the excessive factitiousness of the people. He thinks too that the gods superintended all the affairs of men, and that there are such things as demons. And he was the first person who defined the notion of the honorable as that which borders on the praiseworthy, and the logical, and the useful, and the becoming, and the expedient. All of which things are combined with that which is suitable to and in accordance with nature. He also discussed in his dialogues the correctness of terms, so that he was the first person who reduced the science of giving correct answers, and putting correct questions to a system, which he himself used to a satiety. In his dialogues, he used to speak of justice as a kind of law of God, of being of influence sufficient to excite men to act justly, in order to avoid suffering punishment as malefactors after death, owing to which he appeared to some people rather fond of mythical stories, as he mingled stories of this kind with his writings, in order by the uncertainty of all the circumstances that affect men after their deaths, to induce them to abstain from evil actions. And these were his opinions. He used to, says Aristotle, to divide things in this manner. Of good, some have their place in the mind, some in the body, and some of wholly external. As for instance, justice, and prudence, and manly courage, and temperance, and qualities of that sort exist in the soul. Beauty, and a good constitution, and health, and strength exist in the body. But friends, and the prosperity of one's country, and wealth are external goods. There are then three species of goods, some in the soul, some in the body, and some external to either. There are also three species of friendship. For one kind is natural, another which arises from companionship, and the third, that which is produced by the ties of hospitality. We call that natural friendship which parents feel towards their offspring, and relations towards one another, and this is partaken of by other animals besides men. We call it the friendship of companionship, which arises from a habit of association, and which has no reference to ties of blood, such as the friendship of Pylades and Aristes. That which arises from ties of hospitality is one which owes its origin to agreements, and which is carried on by means of letters between strangers. There is, therefore, natural friendship, and friendship between companions and between strangers. Some also add a fourth kind, namely the friendship of love. Of political constitutions, there are 5 species. There is one kind which is democratical, a second which is aristocratical, a third which is oligarchical, a fourth monarchical, and a fifth tyrannical. Now, the democratical form of constitution exists in those cities in which the multitude has the chief power, and elects magistrates, and passes laws at its own pleasure. But an aristocracy is that form in which neither the rich nor the poor nor the illustrious men of the city rule, but the most nobly born have the chief sway. And oligarchy is that constitution in which the magistrates are distributed in accordance to some sort of rating. For the rich are fewer in number than the poor. The monarchical constitution is either dependent on law or on family. That in Carthage depends on law. That in Lacedaemon and Macedonia on family. For they select their sovereign out of some particular family. But tyranny is that kind of government in which the people are either cajoled or constrained into being governed by a single individual. Forms of government, then, are divided into democracy, aristocracy, oligarchy, monarchy, and tyranny. Again, of justice, there are 3 species. For there is one kind which is conversant with the gods, a second which has reference to men, and a third which concerns the dead. For they who sacrifice according to the laws, and who pay due respect to the temples, or manifestly pious to the gods. And those who repay what has been lent to them, and restore what has been deposited with them, act justly as to men. And those who pay due respect to the tombs clearly are pious towards the dead. There is therefore one justice towards the gods, a second towards men, and a third towards the dead. In the same way, there are also 3 species of knowledge. There is one kind which is practical, a second which is productive, a third which is theoretical, Sorry, the third was theoretical. For science of building houses or ships is production. For one can see the work which is produced by it. Political science and the science of playing the flute or the law or such things as that is practical. For one cannot see any visible result which has been produced by them, and yet they are doing something. For one man plays the flute or plays the harp, and another occupies himself with state affairs. Again, geometrical and harmonic and astronomical science are all theoretical. For they do nothing and produce nothing, but the geometrician theorizes as to what relation lies bare to one another, and the harmonist speculates about sounds, and the astronomer about stars and about the world. Accordingly, of sciences, some are theoretical, others productive, and a third species is practical. Okay, hold on, Chad. Let me see how far ahead are we? Are we almost done with this? Okay, we're okay. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. I could stop here. Actually, no. Let's not stop here. Let me see. What would be a good number to start? Let me look ahead. Oh my! Actually, it might be a good place to start here. Actually. Yeah, you know what? Let's stop reading here. Especially since there are now officially only a couple of pages left. For Plato, at least. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's only 4 pages left for Plato. So, you know what? I'm going to bookmark here. And then we're going to finish off the rest of this moment with a discussion about what we've read so far. And then we're going to play Rabi-Ribi. So where do we begin? We started reading again after... It was slightly after the God Talk. What was after the God Talk? Let me go... Okay, he talks about ethics. There we go. Alright, so in discussion of ethics, he essentially asserts that the main point of, being good is to become more like God. And that being virtuous, essentially, all you need to do to be happy. This is an idea from Plato. And there's other forms of things which are also virtuous, or things that are also considered good, rather, which is having good health, good strength, and integrity of your senses. And other things, such as, being rich, being of noble birth, or obtaining glory, those are all just advantages. They're not necessarily virtues, but they're nice to have, and they can make they can improve your life a bit. And what else did Plato talk about? Oh yeah, so here's a big one here, Chad. Here's a big one. So apparently, Plato is the origin of the idea of the 4 cardinal virtues. The 4 cardinal virtues being courage, temperance, wisdom, and justice. That is an idea that stems from him. The 4 cardinal virtues. And that essentially, to become closer to God, you essentially enact these 4 virtues. And you do this for the benefit of not only yourself, but also for the benefit of your fellow man. And Aristotle actually confirms this, which is good to know. Plato also talks about 3 types of friendship, which is, normal companionship between people who you associate with. He also talked about, the kind of companionship that you have with strangers, where it's like you're not really friends, but, they are your fellow man, and fellow citizens help each other out in society. And the third one, what was the third one? The third one was... It's not love, surprisingly enough. It was something else. So there were strangers, association, and what was the third one? There was a third one. Oh, okay, the natural friendship, which is something along the lines of, your parents' love to their offspring, which I can see why he calls that a friendship, even though that's technically something different. But as a philosopher, you can be loosey-goosey with language sometimes. I know what Plato means in that regard. And according to him, there's only 5 types of political constitutions, being monarchies, oligarchies, democracies, aristocracies, and tyrants. Been lurking and listening. Autocrat hates me. Hello there, Hako Mike. And yeah, Autocrat can be a bitch, but I'm glad you're here to listen. I'm actually finishing up reading Plato right now. Not the whole thing, but I'm about to take a break from reading Plato and then going to Rabi-Ribi soon. I'm just kind of TLDRing what I've read so far. Which, apparently, according to Plato, there's only 5 types of political constitutions. So, he only believes in, okay, so you can have governments where you have a king, you can have a government where you have a bunch of kings, you can have a government with aristocrats, you can have a democracy, and you can have one that just has a tyrant. Now, obviously, those are not the only types of governments that exist. There's definitely more, but, a lot of the stuff that Plato doesn't know about was introduced way later, after his time. So I don't blame him for not, knowing about other forms of government. And what else did he talk about? Okay, he talks about justice. And he says there's 3 types of justice. One, where you're conversant with the gods, and second, where you're doing it where it fits the men and. Okay, so sorry, I'm misinterpreting. Okay, so what he actually means is there are 3 groups of people who you commit justice for: the gods themselves, your fellow men, and those who've already passed. Is essentially what he's saying. You must show respect to the dead, to your fellow men, and the gods, and you must not do unto them any sort of harm. And I believe the last thing I read was the 3 types of knowledge: the practical, the productive, and the theoretical. Where, according to him, what makes something productive is something that has a visible result. Something that's practical doesn't have a visible result, but something is happening. Whereas theoretical, nothing's really happening at all, but you are planning something to happen or something along those lines. Which is a weird grouping. I see that Plato likes to group a lot of things into categories. Not that he was the first to do this. I believe he probably got this habit from freaking Socrates. Because Socrates also liked to group things, as well as other philosophers before Socrates. So I think this is just an early philosopher thing, if I'm being perfectly honest. And yeah, with that little discussion out of the way, chat, it's time to play Rabi-Ribi. And good news on reading Plato right now, chat, because I only have a couple of pages left. I have approximately 4 pages left, which means next week we're going to finish reading Plato. We're going to be done reading Plato, which means we'll probably be done with reading the book for quite a bit. Not for good, but we're going to take a big break from reading. Because I kind of want to focus on playing indie games and my RPGs. And I also, at some point, want to try out doing Zatsudans. And in case you don't know what a Zatsudan is, it's essentially just chatting. That's essentially what it is. Essentially, I will actually just talk on and on for like hours. and hopefully talk with you, chat, about whatever topic we find which tickles our fancy. What that topic will be? I mean, the topics we could talk about can range from video games, anime, maybe comic books, maybe something else, maybe something about life, maybe philosophy, maybe I don't know if I want to talk about politics, because if I talk about politics, oh boy, chat, if I ever talk about politics, I can't do it on Twitch and YouTube. I'm just letting you know right now, while I am okay with discussing almost anything, I don't want to discuss politics on YouTube and Twitch. YouTube and Twitch. At that point, those are going to be Ultic exclusive streams. And I'll probably also have, like, my friends Morphbox, Peter Claymore, and maybe even Daimao with me in the chat as we discuss shit. Because, my god, we can discuss that shit for hours. But, if we discuss it, without holding back, we're probably going to get banned on Twitch and YouTube respectively. So expect some alt exclusive streams in the future, if you want political talk. Now, obviously, we're not going to always talk about politics. We would much rather talk about fun things, such as, our nerdy hobbies, such as video games, anime, etc., etc. So don't worry about that if you're like, oh god, politics. Trust me, I'm with you there. I'd rather not discuss politics either, unless it's something we have to get off our chest, But anywho, I'm going to take a 5-minute break, and then I'm going to start up Rabi-Ribi. See you in a bit, chat. And I have returned. I had to take care of some things, I had to switch some things on Twitch, which I almost forgot, by the way. I almost forgot to do that. Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of Twitch chat, apparently Twitch is implementing this stupid new rule where you have to I think you have to tell the viewer if you have profanity in your video, or if it's an M-rated game, or if there's alcohol, or if there's some type of adult themes, or some bullshit. And I'm just like, but why? Why do I gotta do this? Because granted, I haven't read the guidelines, but knowing Twitch, it's probably something along the lines of, oh, if you don't make sure to put this thing in your video before you start streaming, then you are for grounds of a ban or whatever. And I'm just like, why? It's such a lame rule. And also, multiple things can be true at once. So would you get in trouble if you put the wrong thing? How does that work? What if there's some type of content that has essentially maybe not really nudity, but sexual themes, is an M-rated game, also has alcohol, and what have you. There's no you can't select multiple of these. You only choose one. What happens if you can't will you get in trouble if you only choose one? Well, I don't know. The guidelines are dumb in my opinion. Also, where's the game? Oh, there's the game. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Finally! We got cute bunny girl game on. Chat, I know some of you guys really like using Twitch, but I kind of starting to hate using Twitch, not gonna lie. I'm only using Twitch out of obligation. I kind of don't care for the most part. Oh my. Okay, let's see. And my controller. What the hell? Huh? Huh? My controller's acting funny. Okay, that was weird. That was weird. Anyway, let's get to playing. We are... What the hell? I am 68%, chapter 8. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay. At first, I thought I accidentally saved over my old file. No, I didn't. This is still my old file. I mean, I made a copy of my old file on number 10 just in case, because I don't want to accidentally erase my previous data, in which I am nearby the post-game final boss. But anywho, we've explored 67% of the map and obtained 60% of the items. So yeah, we are doing pretty good right now. technically we're doing better than our previous file. Even though my previous file has more items. There's some items in this file that I've gotten that I didn't get in this one. Such as that necklace. And what else did I get that I didn't get here? I got the cell phone, and I also got... What else is unique today? I think that's it. The cell phone and the necklace. All I need to find is those 4 jewel things. The carrot bomb thing, and I think it'll be officially over the original file. Because I mentioned this before, chat, I'm doing way better on this playthrough than I did my last playthrough. Even though it's been years since I played this game, I've been finding all the hidden items just by pure accident. And not only that, I've been just crushing the bosses on my first try. I think the only bosses I had to fight more than once was KK Bunny and there was another one. It was KK Bunny and I think Pandora? I don't remember, but I'm crushing this game, chat. Also, where do we go next? Obviously, we can go to the steel, but I don't want to go to the steel yet. We'll peek. Search for helpers at Sky Island Town. Okay, we gotta go to Sky Island Town, and we also got to go to the forest, the Western Forest. Which, I remember the boss of the Western Forest, which is Alaron, I believe. Or Alaron. I think it's Alaron or Alarane? It's the lady plant monster. Rabi-Ribi Park. Wait, where is it? Where's the teleport? Okay, there's a T there. What's the correct T? Huh? It can't be this one. There's no way. Huh? What? Huh? So do I really have to go to the starting forest? I have to travel all the way to the starting forest and then go all the way up to the upper left to get... Wow, okay, fine game, we'll do it your way. We'll do it your way, game! Be that way! Ah! I don't care about you weakness. Be gone! I want to see sexy plant lady. Ah. Shit! What the fuck? Mamma mia. Okay. There we go. Also, why can't I teleport to that one area? Huh? Did I not get this yet? See what I mean, chat? I keep finding items on accident. I almost assumed I already went up there already, but apparently I didn't. Like, it's not even memory, because I haven't even gotten most of the, the enhancements of my last playthrough. Honestly, I think that's probably why my original playthrough was really difficult. It was really difficult because I didn't find shit. Also, where am I? Why am I all the way over here? Oh my, I went the wrong way. God damn it. I went the wrong way, chat. I went the wrong way. I'm gonna go all the way back over here. Okay, where am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to... Okay, let's go back to the start. Get back! Oh my god. Okay, finally. Okay, now we're at where we're supposed to be. Oh, wait. Yeah! Region up. Nice. This game's really fun. Is there something hidden here? Oh, here. 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 Nope. Oh! Just fall on me. What the hell? Bad fake bunny girls, bad. Actually, hold on. Is something hidden here? Nope. Always gotta check, chat. You'd be surprised how many things I found out just by exploring random walls. Okay, this is starting to look familiar now. I think I'm where I want to be. Yes, I took a shortcut, let's go. This is exactly where I want to be. Though I kind of want to go right because that little section there, that's like half of a room, is bothering me. So I'm going to head to the right first, actually. Okay, let's go this way. It's down here. Oh, the egg! That's right. We haven't gotten that egg yet. Oh god! Okay. Huh? Wait, what? Wait, how many wall kicks do I have? Why can't I get up there? This is annoying me. Hold on, we can do this, we can do this. There we go! I figured it out. Okay, now we can go to the Western Forest and fight Outrog. Oh, that's right, the health potion. We couldn't get it before because this little challenge here sucks. So, okay, so we gotta, you know, hold on, we can do this, we can do this. Oh! Okay, we cheesed it. That's not how you... That is not how you're supposed to do it, but you know what, fuck it. We take this. There we go. Wait a minute. Can I? Nope, there's nothing up there. What's... Should I go down below instead? Ow. I'm glad I did! I got the toxic strike! Also, I've been getting a lot more badges than I normally would compared to my previous playthrough. I'm finding everything in this game. I wouldn't be surprised if I managed to complete it before I go to the next game. Also, Toxic Strike. How many points does that take? Toxic Strike, Toxic Strike. That's points and effects. It is 8 badge points. Oh, yeah. That's a lot. I mean, that is a good ability, to be fair. So it's not surprising it's worth that much. But that's so expensive. Ow. Wait, what? Oh, no. It worked! It worked! The bunny finally walked in our trap! Bunny, bunny, we're coming for you! Get ready, everyone! Invisibility? Oh, these people are tougher than they look. Looks like there's no way out of this. Careful, Arena, there might be more of them. And they came out of nowhere. Bunny girls, please don't blame me for this. Nope. No mercy. Beat them all up. Holy crap. That barely lasted. Holy shit! They're almost done, right? It's the last round, right? Nope. It's not the last wave. Ah! I thought they had given up. I guess I was wrong. Really? Them giving up? You're such an optimist. The room feels better now. It actually feels less anxious when she sees them. Maybe it's the darkness. That was crazy. It was crazy, Hako Mike. They are the main bad guys of the game. A group of people who are fanatics over bunny girls. It's pretty creepy in here. Seeing other people here does feel comforting. Anyone? Is anyone there? Can someone help me? Huh? Ribbon, did you hear someone calling for help? Yeah, Ribbon heard it too. It came from over there. Let's go and take a look then. It was very faint. It might be further in. Ah, okay. This connects to the starting forest. Whoa, those are giant bunnies. Okay, we're getting close. There's definitely a secret here. Huh? There's no way. There has to be. Really? Nothing. Absolutely nothing in this room. Okay. Why'd they make it like that? I can't. Ooh, I can reach that. Before I go up there. Let me go this way first. Does I need that extra money? What? Oh! Oh! Okay. Why are these monsters huge? They're gigantic! I don't know there are big gigantic monsters in this forest. Ah! I'm nearly done for. Help! Can someone help me? It sounds closer. We're almost there. Not almost. It's pretty much right in front of us. Let's go. Help me! Is anyone there? A terrible creature is attacking me. Oh, finally, someone came. I'm so happy. Well, were you calling for help? Where's the terrible creature? That would be me. I haven't sensed anyone here for ages, so I called for help to get you to come here. So we were tricked here. Hello, I'm Erina. I haven't seen your kind before. Sorry, I don't remember my name, but the other plants call me Arane. Oh, goddammit. It's called Auron. It's not from a different race either. I used to be human too. Human? But your body... I don't remember much, but I was attacked deep in this forest by the flower that is now my lower half, and now I look like this. Is that so? Sorry, I thought Miss Auron was born like this. Well, human-shaped plants do exist. Ribbon has run into them before, but a parasitic plant? How unusual. It's okay. I wanted to end it all, so I came all the way out here. It's actually better like this. The world looks more beautiful now. You should just casually talk about wanting to commit suicide. You're probably wondering why. Sorry, it's a little hard to say. No need to apologize. It's okay if you don't want to tell us. So this is the power of nature. It's truly a symbol of hope. Miss Auron, I'm Ribbon. Pleased to meet you. Hello, Ribbon. Lively fairies are a part of nature too. Nice to meet you. I felt afraid in this form at first. I thought people would shy away from me. When I finally decided to reach out, it was too late and my body had become rooted here, preventing me from leaving. I've only had plans to talk to for a long time. Sorry I tricked you into coming here. I was really moved when I saw you. I hope you won't blame me. Not at all, if you don't mind, Miss Auron. Ribbon can even visit every day so you won't be so lonely. Really? I'm so glad. Fairies belong in the forest and should never leave. How about you, Erina? Bunnies should stay here forever. Bunnies? Erina, something's not right. The atmosphere is all weird. Look! No, don't look up. It's the bunny phenomenon again. Is someone controlling this thing? It's like they're toying with us. What is it? Are you leaving me? Didn't you say we'd be together? We can be together, but when you say together, is it a different type of together? Yes, it is! Auron has been affected by the sky bunnies. We can't agree to that. I will respect your decision. If you want to leave, I'll let you leave. Miss Auron. But it's about whether you can successfully leave. Come and feel the beauty of nature if you want to stay here forever. Erina, we have no choice. She's been completely possessed. We need to wake Auron up first. Oh god. Okay, that wasn't too bad. She has squirrel when she hops. Oh god. Oh no. Oh! I remember this fight being a pain when I first fought her. So far, she's okay. Shooting her. Oh, that was close. Oh, what was that? Oh god! Okay, she's half dead already. Damn it! Okay, yeah, this fight is still kind of a pain, I'm not gonna lie. I might need to eat some cake. Or a donut at least. Woo! Oh, you're old. What's gonna happen? This. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. I'm gonna die. When does it end? When does it end? When does it end? Almost dead! He's almost dead! Holy shit! Elrond! Sorry, we were a little heavy-handed in waking you. What happened? Strange, why am I here? And I've been freed from the plants around me. We don't know! Maybe the forest wants Miss Elrond to meet more people? Perhaps. I don't know how this happened, but I'm free at last. This is amazing. Miss Elrond, there's something we need to tell you. The reason we came out here. We're looking for magic users to help us in Rabi-Ribi Town. Can you come too, Miss Elrond? Rabi-Ribi Town? Where have I heard that name before? There's lots of kind people in Rabi-Ribi Town. You'll get to meet lots of them if you go, Miss Elrond. I can help you out if you'd like. I should do something to thank you anyway. Thanks! Ribbon is really glad to have met you. So I am, or I might have been stuck here forever. I'm so lucky to have met you. It might take a little while, but I want to get to Rabi-Ribi on my own. It'll help me familiarize myself with the world outside. Good luck then, Miss Elrond. We'll see you later. Oh, and find Master Rumi when you get to town. She'll explain everything. Okay, I will sign off then. See you around, Aaron Ribbon. I'll come back, my forest friends. Thank you too. B rank. We could have done better. Phew, Ribbon was so nervous. Ribbon seems to like Miss Auron a lot. You were so polite. What do you mean? Ribbon's always polite. Miss Auron just feels like a lot like nature. She likes the forest itself. Well, she's like the forest itself. Oh, there was a buff here. Nature Orb. Defense boost when 20% of HP remain. Ooh, that's pretty good. Well, yeah, Chad, that fight was still pretty tough, I'm not gonna lie. I was actually just well prepared for that fight. If not for those 2 donuts, I would have definitely have lost. Okay, so now we need to go after, whoever is in the Sky Island town. I actually don't remember who's in Sky Island town, I'm not gonna lie. Who's in Sky Island town? It looked intense. This game would not treat me kindly. Yeah, the boss fight can be pretty tough, especially if it's your first time playing. Because, as I said before, I got destroyed by Auron a couple of times when I first played this. I don't know what it is, I just gotten better over time. Even though I only played this game like once many years ago, I just gotten better at the game. Because I think I'm just a better gamer now. Seems rougher than Gunvolt. Really? Rougher than Gunvolt? I mean, Gunvolt... Granted, I've only played the first Gunvolt game. The boss fights in that one, those can be pretty rough. I don't know. Especially since, in that game you have Mega Man-esque physics. Mega Man X-esque physics, to be more precise, and also hello to Peter Parker. This game, honestly, I would say is tough depending upon if you're able to find a good amount of hidden upgrades. Because I can assure you, that fight would have ended differently if I had not been finding all the health ups, the attack ups, the regen ups, and essentially every other type of upgrade. Because holy shit, you kind of need them for these boss fights. I'm not gonna lie. That, or you just get good. Am I even making my way towards the sky? No, I'm not. What's that area in red that's closest to him? I need to go down. I need to go to Rabi-Ribi town to get myself some donuts, and then prepare for the next boss fight, whoever is up there. Wrong way, wrong way. Speaking of Gunvolt, Pizza Parker, I want to play that game again. Because I never beat Gunvolt. I think I've beaten like 2 or 3 bosses in it, and then I kinda just stopped playing. It's a fun game, I just didn't get around to beating it. I think I was playing it when I was in college at the time, so I probably got busy with other stuff. So let's go to Rabi-Ribi town to heal up. Or rather, buy some more upgrades. And also see what kind of benefit Auron will give us. Where is she? Oh, Saya's here too. What does she give us? Can you see me? Oh wait, now I remember. She gives us something that makes us huge. No, we don't need it. We don't need it, Saya. We're good, we're good. Oh, actually, hold on, Pizza Parker. I actually did play another Gunvolt game, but it's not Gunvolt. It's, what was it called? You play as another character who I think appears in Gunvolt, but he has white hair, and he's a little bit more edgy. And I think he has, what's his name? It begins with a C, I think. Luminous Avenger IX. That's it. Yeah, that was it. That was it. That was it. I played that one too. That one was fun. Erina, you look injured. The girl you posted for Daily Loli. Oh yeah, Lola? Which I guess her English name, but I think her Japanese name is Roro or something. Did you get hurt during your search? Don't be too hard on yourself. It might slow you down instead. By the way, I know healing magic, but I'm low on mana while I'm outside the forest. If you give me 2,000 yen, I can try casting a spell on you. Healing magic? Okay, well, do take care. I don't want to see you hurting again. But what's the point of getting healed when I can just go to a save and heal up naturally? Okay. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I played that one. That one's really fun. I want to play that game again. Okay, give me my 2 donuts. Oh yeah, Nature Orb. Increased damage taken when HP is below 25%. Let's upgrade that to max if we can. And we did, nice. Should we save up money or upgrade ourselves? We barely won that last fight. I say... I'd say let's get some region up. There we go. And let's some mana up too. There, now we're good. Okay, let's save. Now, what's that one spot that's red, that's close to the one place we can go to? There's a T right there, though. Wait, what? What area is that? Okay, what area is that in red? We've been there before, and the game won't let us go. Okay, here we go. Floating Graveyard. Okay, that's where we need to go. Floating Graveyard. I was about to say. Oh, I can't jump up there. Shit. Oh, I can. It just isn't doing it. Okay, time to explore the floating graveyard, chat. Okay, kill that thing immediately before he releases fairies. Who's the boss of this area? It's not the succubus, is it? Because I do know there's a succubus boss in this game. I remember fighting her. But I thought she was a post-game boss. That's why I'm a little bit like, I don't think you fight the succubus here, but it looks like an area where you fight the succubus. What? What do you mean? You're joking, right? No, it was a little sudden, but everything I said was the truth. How could I have done such a terrible thing? Erisu! She's here again! Why? Why is she here? I can't do this yet! Can you hold them off for a bit, Kotri? My heart isn't ready yet. Wait! Even if you want ready, I don't... Sorry, please keep it a secret. I promise I'll tell everybody soon. Okay, so the second Kotri fight is here. Really? This is all too sudden. Aren't you a little too secretive? What are you two doing here? Still looking for someone? You know who we are, Miss Fox? We've met before. My name is Kotri. Only my hair color's changed. Could you not recognize me? Your hair color changed? Is that normal? It's all thanks to my magic. My magic is related to dancing. Different dances can change my hair color, changing how you look every day. It's pretty neat, isn't it? Forget about my hair for now. Do you really want to go this way? There's nothing to see here. Nothing? But we heard that someone here to help us. And was that Miss Erisu? She always runs off after a few words, and I really want to get to know her better. There's something weird about the situation. Oh, right. Didn't you hate us the last time we met? You seem to have forgotten all about it. Hate you? Impossible. Why would I hate cute girls like you? You must have been imagining things. We heard something about a secret. You probably already know why Erisu keeps running away. Oh, really? Can you tell us, Miss Codry? What? It's something like that. I don't know anything. Hey, what's with all the questions? Why don't we do some dancing first? Look, she's changing the subject. That's a sign of guilty conscience. I don't care. I just need to keep you right here. Yep. Time for blue poetry. Oh god! Whoa, 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 whoa! What the fuck? What? I'm shocked I dodged that. Okay, now we're getting to the really hard boss fights, chat. Ah! Over! I could not dodge that. Not this again. That was bullshit. What the? Whoa, 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 what? Okay, gotta stay focused, gotta stay focused. Chad, you think these fights are crazy now? You haven't seen nothing yet. So just let you know. There are fights way harder than this. Oh! Uh-oh. Donut time? Do I need donut? I don't know if I need donut. Oh! I need donut! I need donut! Give me donut! Wait, what's going on? What's she doing? Rabi, what are you doing? Wait, what special did I just do? What was that? Wait, what did I just do? Good. That means Edison can get farther away. That way you won't be able to find her for now. Won't be able to find her? What's the big secret? Why do you need to hold us back? Stop being so curious. Once Edison is ready, you'll know. As your friend, I can't tell you. That's it. No more questions. I'm going now. We got rank A, but we still could have done better. We probably won't get any answers. Well, let's try not to worry about Miss Anderson then. Sky Island Town should just be ahead. True. Did she forget that Rabi-Ribi Island is known for its overly curious residents? Oh, so that was the egg. That was the egg special. Oh. I like red magic the best, Chad, because it's really powerful. It does a lot of damage. Again, it's kind of hard for me to use other spells that have been read. Whoa! Wait! Wow. Wow. That's just funny, Chad. That's just funny. That's just funny. Okay, it's not a big deal because we're close by. Now imagine if I didn't have a teleport to this area, I would have been pissed. I would have been pissed. Oh man. Okay. Let's chill out and talk to the residents. Welcome to Sky Island Town. Are you looking for someone? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot there was even a second town in this game. Are you from Rabi-Ribi? I thought there weren't any rabbits here. You're from down below? I didn't think people from Rabi-Ribi came here. Did you know? This island used to float freely in the sky, but one day it suddenly stood still. It anchored here because people thought it would fall from the sky. You don't look like you know the place, so let me tell you something useful. If you go up there, you might meet a troublesome succubus. Okay, so I was right. The succubus is the boss of this level. I thought the succubus was a post-game boss. Guess I was wrong. That or maybe I just beat the game in my previous file before fighting the succubus. That's probably it. Because I thought this level was like a super secret hard level or something before. Because we have the warp stone, coming here isn't that much of a hassle. This is the back of the library. The entrance is sealed because it is understaffed. Nothing's up there. Wait. Nope. There's nothing in here, I don't think. Nope. And what's this? Air dash! We finally got air dash. Let's go. Wait. There we go. Yeah, air dash. Now we can really explore this game. Wait, I can't beat it. Wait. Is that literally it? But there was more level to this. Hold on. There's definitely more level to this, chat. Hold on. I don't know where to go, though, for it. Wait, what's this? Nothing. Wait, hold on. This can't be right. Yeah, I know it. There's more level to this. How do I get up there? Oh, wait, I have to go to the green part, don't I? Wait, no, I don't. Wait, no, the green part, that's the library itself. That doesn't lead to the succubus. How do I get up there? I gotta air dash somewhere. Because I remember there being an actual, like, level here to get to the succubus. I just don't know how you usually get. Okay, let's go up. Let's go in here. Gotta bounce, thanks for the stream. Well, thank you for showing up, Mako Mike. And I hope to see you again, maybe next stream. Okay, let's see. There's definitely more level here. I know that for a fact. But where, though? But where, though? Where's the rest of the level? Chad, I'm not going crazy. I know it's here. I know it's here. It's definitely here. Where is it? Okay, let's leave. I can't do anything here. I want to fight the succubus. Maybe I do have to go to the library or something. I don't know. That seems wrong, though. Because the floating island place definitely looks like, the area where you fight the succubus. Oh, I found an attack up. Chat, see what I mean? See how I just find random shit? Now, I did not do that on my previous playthrough. I don't know if it's just my intuition that's just improved, or what. But I'm finding everything in this game. I know for a fact I didn't know about that attack, though. Okay, let's check out the library. Maybe we can find something in the library. By the way, chat, this library is where the post-game final boss is. Ooh, what's this? These people came all the way here? Or we should be wasting on the library. Crisis boost. The library isn't open yet. Come back later. Yep, the library is not open yet, for good reason. Because it's the post-game final level, that's why. And it's a bullshit level, too. You know what pisses me off more about that level, chat? The save for that level is near the entrance, not before the boss. Meaning that if you don't beat the post-game final boss in your current play session, that means you will load the save right before the final level and get to the final level all over again before you fight the post-game final boss. It is a pain. Because the level, honestly, the level is probably worse than the boss itself. I think it's the level. Not that the post-game final boss is any better, but honestly, it'd be more bearable if I could just fight the post-game final boss. Now, the only reason why I'm not saying the post-game final boss is, I know the post-game final boss is, but I wanted to be a surprise, because, well, it was a surprise to me when I first played. How do we challenge the succubus? There's gotta be a way up there. There's something we're missing. Because we can't reach her from the library. We have air dash now. We should be able to fight the succubus now. But I don't remember how I got up there the last time. Alright, let's investigate further before I decide to move on. I think this is nothing. Let's investigate further, chat. Let's investigate further. Okay, so we're back in Sky Island Town. Also, hold on, let me I already saved, so I'm good. Actually no, let me save again just in case anything messes up. I just want to check Rumble real quick, because Rumble seems frozen to me for some reason. So I'm gonna... Yeah, okay, so... Kick, how are you? Okay, Kick's fine. That's good. Everywhere else is fine. Sort of. Twitch is fine, obviously. I'm reloading Rumble just to make sure that everything's fine. Okay. Rumble should be fine now. I think. I can't tell. Rumble's looking kind of weird right now, but it's fine. Is there nothing hidden here? No, it's somewhere. It has to be somewhere. I will blow up this whole fucking town if I have to. I will find the succubus. I know she's here. No, I had to jump up! I found it! Okay. Sorry for yelling, chat. I just got excited. I was like, I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew I wasn't crazy. I was just like, there's a whole level here that I'm completely missing. That's a very interesting place to put that. Okay, anyway. Okay, now let's actually do the level. And we get to fight a succubus chat. Is a succubus gonna show up? I actually want to give it a try. Wait, what? Give what a try? Give what a try? What does she mean by this, chat? Just ignore her. She has weird interests. Oh, okay. If you walk this way, you'll reach the end of the island. Don't fall off. The succubus! Lilith. Oh, her name was Lilith. Okay, that's right. I heard there was going to be visitors, but I didn't expect a bunny and a fairy. Are you lost, children? How can I be of assistance? Did you come here for that? Let me assure you, I'm quite experienced. Yikes! So this is a succubus. Is she always this forward? Erina doesn't really understand. We're here looking for help. What? Such a boring reason. However, it's brave of you to come here and ask for my help. I'll gladly help, but only if you let me play with you for a little while. After that, anything goes. If I recall correctly, Boa's boss fight is quite literally just a shmup. Like, not even like Rabi-Ribi shmup, just a straight up shmup. If you can help us, sure. But letting you play with me? Being played with sounds strange. Erina, don't you know what a succubus is? Don't agree to anything! A bunny in human form? I'm beginning to look forward to this. So what's it going to be? I'll help you if you can satisfy me. It does sound strange. Sorry, but I need to think about it. Sorry, I can't let you just leave whenever you want. Just listen to me and stick around, little bunny. Let's get out of here, Erina. I hate to see what the succubus wants to do to you. Oh my. So you two won't give in like good little girls? I can definitely work with that. Because the naughtier you girls are, the more excited I get. Oh, maybe it is a traditional fight, never mind. Unless you had a shmup section. Am I thinking of another boss fight? I might be thinking about another boss fight. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Oh boy! Okay, those are easy to dodge. There's probably more to them though. Also, I don't remember her fight being all that difficult anyway. Not like Alrod. Or KK Funny. Now I'm just wondering, who has a shmup boss fight? Like the full-on shmup boss fight? I'm trying to think who had that. I think that may have been a post-game final boss. Oh, what you doing? I don't like how she didn't attack into hole. That was dirty. Oh my. Okay, she's gotten way tougher now. Oh no. Okay, I actually need to heal. I take back what I said about her. I take everything back. I said her fight is difficult. At least when she does her hold. Almost done. Okay. Oh, what? Okay, I need to eat some cake. I don't want to risk it. I would have died. Go down already! SS rank, nice. You seem like two innocent kids, but you're tougher than you look. But that was fun in its own way. I'll listen to your request. Really? We need magic users to help out Rabi-Ribi Town, so if you can... Oh yes, I'm Erina, and this is Ribbon. What's your name, big sister? Oh, you spoiled the mood. Introduction should be done at night. I'm Lilith, but I don't like that name much, so keep calling me big sister. Rabi-Ribi Town, you said? I might consider it if you can defeat me. Wait, why are there more conditions? Didn't we already defeat you? No, you haven't. Not until you've won an aerial battle. I am far more powerful in the air. I'm flying away now. If you really need help, come catch me. Okay, so I was right. Okay, Chad, I was right. You do have an actual shmup battle. In air? But I can't fly. What should I do? Don't worry. Ribbon can take her on too. So just keep going. Do I have to go... I don't know if I have to go up here for the fight, or there's just something extra hidden up here. Wait, hold on. I was about to say, I could definitely make it up here. What's over here? Oh, wait. This is probably death, isn't it? Oh, ow. Well, I didn't die, but I did take some damage. Top form. What does top form do? Resist speed down, attack down, defense down, and numb effects. Wait, what? Why was I not wearing this for the post-game final boss? I need this. I absolutely need that. Not right now, but I will need that in the future. Just you wait, Chad. That's going to be very helpful. Huh? This island has recently been a target for that succubus. Must be because all the cute girls are here. Or rather, because all the girls here are cute. Wait, how do I get that? How do we get that? I'm not from here. I'm just here for the succubus. Oh, everyone's here for the succubus. Oh my. Back up. Wait, before I progress any further, is this a dead end, or will I actually start the fight with... Okay, so you do start the fight there. Okay, never mind. Let's save there, and let's go this way first. Okay, I just want to confirm. Ever heard of Meow Meow Island? It's a little bit to the west of here. This island is also from around there. Meow Meow Island. My friend was taken by the succubus. I hope she isn't all weird when she comes back. All these implications, Chad. Hold on. On that day, I left town to take a look. I saw a bunch of bunny ear girls running around the graveyard. Is everyone in Rabi-Ribi like that? Chad, I've always speculated. Is the developers of this game going to make like a cat girl game at some point? I do have to wonder. Ah, Pure Love. We got Pure Love. Let's check out Pure Love. What is Pure Love? In boss battles, take almost no collision damage from female enemies. Ooh, that's pretty helpful. Let's see, max health percent, max health plus 7.5%. Okay, so I kind of don't need these two anymore. And we can free up 7. What about anything else? Attack output is +1 to 2. Faster BP recovery if more than 10 badges are equipped. Defense trade, we don't want that. There's recovery carrot, defense grow, attack grow, defense grow. They don't help all that much, honestly. I mean, recovery carrot is nice, I'm not gonna lie. Recovery carrot is pretty nice. I like recovery carrot. Okay, so we have 761 HP, and how much MP do we have? 151. So if we get rid of it, how much do we have left? Wait, 711. 153. Wait, 151 and 135. Okay, so we lost 20 MP. Hold on, let me put those badges on again. I believe I had 800 health before. Oh no, we only lost a little bit of health. We lost 50 health with Arena if we take off that badge. It's only 50 health though. That's barely anything. But that's barely anything. The mana though, that's a little bit more of a loss, I think. We can keep on the mana for a little bit. I think I'd rather have cashback. I think cashback is definitely a more important thing to have. Okay. Okay, Chad, time to fight the succubus. Time to beat her once and for all. Wow, Big Sister's all the way over there already. This is too high. Ribi will challenge her alone. Rabi-Ribi, wait! Pixie? Lily? Why are you here? The others saw you heading for Skytown. We came here because we were worried. A succubus was spotted here. It's a really dangerous area. Asking a succubus for help wasn't a good idea. Are you still going to chase after her? If that's the case, then we can all help. 3 fairies should be enough to let Erina fly. Let me fly? If I can't move around freely midair, I don't know if there's much to point. Erina must not know magic, but the 2 of us can perform some spells too. It won't last long, but it should be good enough. Yes! There's no time to waste! The succubus is flown really high up now. Erina, don't think about it, just do it! Right, just jump forward here, Erina. Trust us, once you jump, you'll start flying. Here? Then, I'm gonna jump now. Time for the shmup chat! I'm really flying! This is amazing! Pixie, Lily, how long do you think this will last? Maybe about 20 minutes? We don't have enough mana to fly longer. It can't be longer than 15 minutes, Pixie. We don't have much time. Let's catch that succubus. There she is! I don't know if it changes based on my magic. I think it's all the same. Oh boy. Holy crap. Ah! This is such a different type of game. Well, sort of. It's honestly the same game, you're just free flying now. Like I said, it's an actual shmup now. Whoa! Ah! Okay, so my specials still work regularly. That's good to know. Man, this mode makes me wish I was good at shmups. This strong magic! We should be getting closer, but there's no sign of her. Eric, come out! We're running out of time! My ears could spin like a windmill. I might be able to keep flying. Don't you have a rose in your name? If not, then it's impossible. Hey! We'll have to land soon, or Erina will be in great danger. Landing already? But you're almost here. You are serious. You even managed to get up here. We've come to you and we don't have much time. Will you help us or not? Since you put so much work into it, it'd be rather cruel if I said no, but where are your manners? How about this? Defeat me in the air and I'll say yes. If you lose, you'll first get a good nap, then fulfill our agreement. Agreement? We never made an agreement. No, it's okay, Ribbon. Let's just not lose. We have 5 minutes left. No time to waste. Let's get started. Oh no, I'm starting to feel unstable. This look of panic on your face is fantastic. I can let this go either way. Oh no, I'm doing a lot of damage. Oh, no. I have no healing items. Ah! I think I'm gonna get hit. I'm using the ability. Ah! I might lose this. Shit! Holy fuck! No! I had to there too! Oh god! You know what? I gotta say, shout out to the truck players who can play this genre and be fucking amazing at it, because I can't. I'm gonna lose. It's over. It's over. Only a little bit more! Ah! Only a little bit more! Holy fuck! Did we do it? She's going down, let's follow her! We're at our limit! We need to use the remaining mana to give Aaron a soft landing! I'm too tired to even move my wings. Looks like we're bad at magic after all. Sorry, but we're warping home. Yeah, that was definitely oh my goodness. Ooh! I mean, yes, we defeated love. Ha 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 ha. Losing to a bunny and 3 fairies. How embarrassing. You should help us now. This was the 2nd time. Oh, no problem. There should be lots of good prey in Rabi-Ribi anyway. Why not help you in the past? Did we find the wrong person? Thank you, big sister. Your help means a lot to us. Don't mention it. Don't forget, I'll make you mine one of these days. For now, I'll go to Rabi-Ribi and find a substitute. See you later. We really shouldn't have asked her. Was this really a good idea? No, I think it's a great idea. Well, now we got the succubus in Rabi-Ribi town. Which I believe with her, that makes every boss we can fight now. So I guess, yeah, let's go to, wait, hold on. Where's the next warp? Yeah, let's go to the beach. Fuck it. We'll warp at the beach. It's fine. It's no big deal. To Rabi-Ribi town. We did a lot. Wait, where is it? Oh, right there. We did a lot, chat. We got the succubus in town. Let's go talk to her. Where she goes? Where are you, succubus? I'm sorry, Lilith. Her name's Lilith. Where are you, Lilith? I know you're here. Lilith! 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 Little succubus! There she is. Hello now. When will you have time to play with me? I know what you're doing is important, but can you hurry up? I'm about to give you some extra mana, little fairy. That should make things go a little more smooth. Notice. That's fine. Just sort things out soon. I can't stand waiting any longer. Okay, so I think Alaron and Disciple Wishes give you health and mana respectively. But before I go anywhere, I need some health items. I used them all in those previous fights. Give me my cakes. Give me my donuts. Give me my upgrades. Oh, I just realized I have all the orbs except for Fire Orb. Which I'm pretty sure Fire Orb is in that volcano place, which would make sense. Where do I get Super Carrot? I don't know where I get Super Carrot, or... okay, I know where Hammer Roll is. But where's Super Carrot? I'm gonna save one yet. Alright. Time to do the Steel mission. Enough people already? That was pretty quick. Could this be the last time? I've only gotten started. Do you want to take a break, or are you ready to go? It might get a little tricky this time around. I am fully prepared. Let's do this. Could this be the last time? My heart is beating so... You have to come back. We got this. Are you looking for food? So many people working together. Since Can't Funny decided to help you, remember to bring back some food. That place, does it mean... Never mind. Keep up the good work. Silly Ribbon needs you. By the way, Ribbon, if you find any special magic out there, remember to bring some back for me to study. I don't really know what's going on. Do I use my magic on this? Come back soon so we can play again, don't forget! Alright, let's do this. Everyone get ready. Chapter 5, Back to the Beginning. Are we there yet? I can't see anything. Erna, you stayed awake this time. Ribbon was looking for you. It's strange. The magic was stronger this time. But it's pitch dark around us. I think I can see something. Oh, we're here. Ribbon! This looks like a lot where I was before. I can feel powerful magic nearby. Maybe we'll find mirrors soon. Could this be the last time? We'll come back with mirrors soon, Master. The seat's outside. We should go the other way. Fine. Yep, this is where it all began. This is where I woke up. These boxes. This mirror, I remember them. Erna, if that's the case, that means... Yes, that means we should be able to find mirror upstairs. Let's hurry. Da, 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 da. Actually, do I fight Mirror this time? I don't know if I... Oh, nice. I don't know if I actually do find Miru at this point in the game yet. Whoa! It's been a while since I played, but... Okay, well there's just a random spot outside the hospital that leads to a sea of water. Interesting. Wait, what's up here? Nothing. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I... Oh, wait, we're in this room. I think I do fight Miru now. We're going through strange white passages just now, but this looks like a child's room. This room. I was in this room before I somehow woke up in the forest. But where's Miru? I remember meeting her here. This is frustrating. Whoever thinks this person is nearby too. Where in the world could she be? Should we keep going? There seems to be something up ahead. It's a dead end. I really didn't expect such a small room. This feels wrong. Did we miss a passage? The magic around here is the strongest. Why is nothing here? Is it a trick? No, it just means we're about to start the boss fight. That's what that means. Oh, man. Yep. There she is. This room has completely changed. And is this Miru? Miru, we finally found you. Everyone's worried about you. Wait! Don't forget about the rude person. She must be hiding somewhere. It's okay. She's no longer here. That's great. It really is Miru. Karina. It's been so long. Why does it feel like you don't really want to see me? Of course I do. I'm glad to see you. Why did you say that? You're lying. You haven't taken a step towards me. Why? Erina, can you sense it too? The atmosphere around her shows that she's obviously being possessed by something. The body phenomenon has appeared as well. Did that other girl do this? But why? Why go through all this trouble? Everyone says Erina only likes Rumi and Miru is not important at all. It's true, isn't it? No, I used to think of Master all the time, but Miru is also an important master. Erina, don't go over there. We don't even know if she's the real Miru. Enough! Miru? I told you to stay away, Fairy. You're such a nuisance. So you finally revealed yourself. How dare you use someone else's body? You won't deceive Ribbon. You keep messing up my conversations with Erina. Be gone! Ribbon! Why did you do that? You've gone too far! And now you're on guard. It's this annoying fairy's fault, and she should be punished for being a nuisance. You're next. Don't blame me. I hadn't planned on doing that to the fairy. She left me no choice. We have no ribbon. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now this fight I remember being tough. I might lose this one, I don't know. Ah! Does this not have anywhere to jump? This... Okay, this is hard because I literally don't have rhythm. We're barely doing any damage to her. Oh no. She just keeps going. I ain't going. I need rhythm so bad! Oh! Oh! Did I dodge it? I don't even know if I dodged it or not. I need some big. I can't see shit. Oh god. Oh no. What the fuck? Oh, I just jumped in and out. Holy shit. Oh, come on. It's still going. It never ends. Ah! Holy shit. Wait, bunny level 27 double hit. Oh, God. Kill it. What? Ah! Wait, cake, I need cake. Kill her now. What? Ah! almost dead. She's almost dead. She's almost dead. This body is powerfully magical, but I just can't seem to use it properly. How annoying! It's her! So you're a bunny too. But who are you and why are you doing this? Noah will soon become the next Erna. You know, Noah can be kind of silly too. It took 4 tries before Noah sent you in at the right time. The small mistake just now wasn't part of the plan. But it doesn't matter anymore. As long as you're here, nothing has changed. Plan? Well, what do you mean? What's the meaning of all this? And why are you doing all these kinds of things to Mira and Ribbon? Do you still think you came here because of everyone's magic? Channeling magic? Activating the steel? Sorry, but I already drained of its magic. You could have never have been sent here if I didn't want you to. Miss Noah, do you like the bunny phenomenon happening on the island? Noah took care of designing that piece of magic. Everybody will love bunnies just like in the past. Don't go! Where are you taking Miru? Relax. Noah still has need of you. It just feels a bit cramped in here. Noah needs time to recover the mana she lost earlier. So if you want this girl, come and take her yourself. Ribbon, thank heavens you woke up. I thought... Erna, what happened? Wait, didn't we find Miro? What happened after that? So we have to follow her? This feels kind of dangerous. She's able to use magic to affect Rabi-Ribi Island. Erna, Ribbon hasn't seen magic this powerful before. Is this about the bunny phenomenon? Yes, let's go. She took Miru. We can't go back without her. Looks like we don't have a choice. Is there a chance we can go back to Rabi-Ribi Island real quick to get some donuts and cake? Because we're gonna need that shit. We're absolutely gonna need that. Another word space? Why now? No, Ribbon, this one feels different. This is... I'm not ready! No! In the end, no one really remembered what happened. After that event, there was almost no rabbits left on the island. But that doesn't matter. I still remember. And one day, I will remind them. You had your chance to lose everyone. Now it's my turn. Yes, once I replace you, this can all end. I wasn't ready! Fuck! I wasn't ready! Well, Chet, we're doing this now. Final boss time. I need healing items, damn it. I need to be very careful, because I can't heal. I only have one donut. That's nothing. I just have to get good, chat. I just have to get good. Separate the girl from her precious buddy, and the negative emotions will come forth. That should release a great amount of mana. Oh shit, I can't read right now. I can't read right now. I can't read right now. I gotta focus. Well, what do you mean? You want to tell us something, right? Can't we solve this peacefully? No. What am I doing? This is no time to get emotional. My feelings were laid out just like that. How embarrassing. But don't get distracted. That was just a diversion. Oh boy. Of course. Are the snowflakes homing? They're kind of homing. Oh, I'm doing terrible, chat. I can't. I'm gonna lose this. I wasn't prepared! And the worst part is, it might be no here. There's more phases to this fight. Oh, that's horseshit. I'm about to die. I have to use the donut. If I can just beat the first phase, I'll be happy. No! Why won't she go down? Oh, she has survivalist instinct. That's bullshit. I don't know what happened to Miss Noah, but there must be some other way. Some other way? You mean a way to protect yourself? Sorry, but Noah prefers doing things her way. What? What's this magic? Oh boy. What up? What up? Let's go. It's a peaceful place. The disaster still befell Rabi-Ribi Island. I can't read, I'm sorry. I'm surprised I got this far, but I think this is it. Ah! Stop that. Slow her down, slow her down. Was she even affected by time magic? I don't think she is. I don't know how to dodge that. Oh. Isn't that chat about the whales here? For real this time? How do you dodge that? Oh, she got me. Shit. God damn it. I tried my damnedest, chat. I tried my damnedest. Oh, we're starting here again. We're starting here again. Oh no. Okay, skip that. Wait. Oh wait, it goes to this fight. Never mind. Okay, I thought I had to do the whole no fight again. Ow! I need to figure out how to dodge that. Let's go, I dodged all of that. I hate when it comes from below. Oh god! I think the game wanted me to casually block it. Zero offense. Oh, she's like getting by it. I didn't realize that was the status element. What the fuck? She can prevent me from doing damage. Ow. And keep in mind, chat, there's a post-game final boss that's way harder than this. messed up there. I messed up air dash there. Okay, she's half dead. Oh my god. And believe it or not, chat, there's one more form after this too. Oh god. What's she doing now? Oh! She really had to do that at the one point where I thought it'd be safe. This one sucks. Chat, you need really good eyes to play this game. I'm just gonna say that right now. If you can't see all this bullshit on screen, you're gonna have a bad time playing this game. I just gotta get over. Uh-oh. Got it! That wasn't a part of the plan. Why are you still resisting? I really want to save everyone again. Has my future already been decided? All the mana I gathered, all the time I spent, it's all going to waste. No. If I can't go back... Huh? She looks just like Erina. Miss Noah. Be careful, she feels different now, but she hasn't given up yet. Okay, here's the true combo. Oh god! This one's a pain in the ass, man. Oh god! That should kill her pretty quick. Gotta kill her before she kills me though, that's the question. What the fuck? Got her! They killed her on Max too! Wow! Okay, I only died for her once. Erina, if this is how it is. Miss Noah! Stop! The space around Noah! Ribbon thinks it's disappearing. But I used up all my mana, but I couldn't defeat you. Miss Noah! I know you're not a bad person. I can feel it. You're actually... No, for the sake of Rabi-Ribi Island, it's better if you go back instead. There's so much to explain, but I'm out of time. Did I make the wrong choice? You're Ribbon. I'm sorry about earlier. Please take this girl back. This space will collapse as soon as I go. Why are you being nice to us now? Ribbon doesn't know how to respond. Ribbon, what do I... Miss Noah is disappearing. The Lucky Charm, quick! Use the Lucky Charm, Erina! These are so cute! Miru, did you buy these? I've never seen them before. No, Ruby bought them for me earlier. In the past, Miru only wanted to be at home with Erina, so pajamas were fine. Erina is different now, so Miru wants to go everywhere with Erina. Heh, me too. Miru actually wanted to go outside. I'm already excited. Master, are you done changing? Ribbon is ready. Don't call me that, Ribbon. I'm not used to it yet. But Ribbon looks different. You have such pretty hair. You look a bit bigger too. Ribbon's just wearing more fabric. She hasn't grown at all. Ribbon's supposed to be good at tying pigtails. But Master's hair is so heavy. This isn't easy. Miru should be able to help. Miru helped Saya once when she stopped by. Saya? I don't think we've met her. Is she your friend? Oh, wow. The shitting on Saya is unreal. Miru isn't sure. Can Erina sit here? It's a better height for Miru to work with. Done. How's that? This hairstyle. Ribbon didn't know it'd be such a big change. It's quite different. Cuter, perhaps. It'll be even cuter after a change of clothes. Time to get the clothes out of the wardrobe. I suppose. Heh, looks like you have to change after all, Master. So this is an expensive outfit. It sure looks very unusual. Wait, Miru, these clothes. Have you seen this outfit before, Ribbon? I must be mistaken, right, Ribbon? Thank you for remembering me. I thought these people would forget about me. Sorry, we need your help this time too. You only appear whenever I need help. This is embarrassing. I didn't forget you this time, Saya. Is there something different about you? Different? Maybe. I was afraid you'd take it to heart, so I never told you directly. So learning other magic types does solve your problem. Why do you have to suffer in addition to learning unpopular magic? It's all okay, I just never noticed. So is Saya studying other types of magic now? What a big change! If she masters ice magic, she can work with me. More in person will make it a lot easier. With you, Rita? Are you serious? It's just an idea. I didn't think you'd be so opposed to it. I'm not opposed to it. I'd love to work together with you. Master, get changed already. Stop dragging your feet. I told you to stop calling me that. I'm still getting used to it. Oh, they're coming. I'll leave the rest to you, Saya. Thank you so much for helping. I'll just stay and watch you paint. I've always wanted to see your wonderful technique. I won't be missing out this time. You're too kind. I only started drawing because I didn't have a lot of friends to play with. I've never drawn people before. I wonder if the painting will turn out well. Ah! Master Rumi! We're ready! Can we start? Ribbon. I'm not your master. Erina's more qualified for that position. Darn it! Rumi says Erina is better. But Erina says not to call her master. Did Ribbon even find a master? Why are you looking for a master? We're a family, so it seems unnecessary. Unless Ribbon has a master, Ribbon must return to the forest. This again, Ribbon? Like I told you, I'm your family. Friend and master. Just use whatever you used to call me. Okay, Ribbon understands. Use what Ribbon used to call her. It's the same with you, Erina. Didn't I tell you not to call me master? I'd rather have you have a little sister. This isn't the same. It doesn't work that way. So Big Sister doesn't like Mira anymore? Maybe Erina can be Mira's big sister. No, that's not what Why does everyone want to change titles? Are you ready or not? Saya is feeling ignored again. We're ready. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll start painting then. It might take a while, so bear with me. And there you go, chat. We beat Rabi-Ribi, but we're not done. We're not done with the game. Because like I said before, I want to actually beat the post-game. I want to actually, for once, beat the post-game in this game. I'm actually very surprised that I only had one death at the final boss. Because when I first played this game, the final boss, it took me like 20 tries for that final boss when I first played it, like years ago. But I've definitely become much more skilled in gaming. So now, who knows? I might be able to actually beat the post-game final boss. So yeah, expect more Rabi-Ribi tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to play more Rabi-Ribi at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. I don't know if I'll be able to beat all the post-game bosses in that stream. But, I mean, it's doable, because there's only like 3, I believe? Yes, I think there's only 3 post-game final bosses, or rather, post-game bosses. Who are, Miriam, Rumi, and someone we've seen before, and we're going to finally see her in action. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the stream, because I had a lot of fun playing this game again, and I'm ready to do more Rabi-Ribi gameplay tomorrow. Also, by the way, if you're also here for Xenogears, that's going to happen on Friday and Saturday. And also, I'm just still so amazed how this playthrough went. I've gotten way more shit in this game, like in this playthrough, than my last one. Like, is it me, or did I just breeze through this game? I can't emphasize this enough. This game kicked my ass when I first played it. I don't know how things have turned out differently, but I just destroyed this game. The first playthrough I suffered through so much, and this playthrough I just I was just an epic gamer. I beat almost every boss in the first try, with the exception of KK Bunny. KK Bunny, final boss, and there's another boss. I think it was Coco? I think I lost to Coco once in the second fight, maybe? I don't remember. But yeah, I don't know. But I'm glad I've beaten the game, and I'm ready to finally get my revenge. For tomorrow. I'm gonna get my revenge for tomorrow, chat, so you better be there. It's gonna be great. While I get my revenge on her. Hey, Rumi. Congratulations on renewing with the new family members. Thank you. Shall we continue into the forest? It's our little secret after all. Right, I understand. You're really helpless. Don't pout. Wasn't everybody in on this? And the story continues. I've checked the next region, and it's bad news. It's gotten more unstable after the fourth try. We'll have to act fast. Are we really not telling Erina? Having the two of them would be useful. Absolutely not. I don't think Erina can turn back into a bunny. I decided to treat her as my little sister. I just want her to be like a normal girl, so you must not tell her. Rumi is still Rumi after all. You can be stubborn sometimes. Still, you're right. After all, you don't know what Noah's goals are. I know Erina says she's not evil. Who knows what Noah's capable of? We might be relying on a bunny and a fairy to save us all. Can we really ask them to do this? That's taking it too far. Noah's just a bunny who wants everyone to like bunnies. But why bunnies? And how did Erina and Miro even end up over here? The more I think about it, the more I feel like something bigger is involved. So Noah from here because she wanted to return. How could we have forgotten the time when bunnies existed? What does she want people to remember? That's all in the past, though. What we need to worry about is the steel's effect right now. True. We were lucky no one saw it last time. If these illusions appear again during the day, the secret will be out. Let's make up our minds. I think Rita and I should head in first. Then we'll switch if we need to. No, Saya and I will go too. We should move as a group. Saya's magic is strong, and it'll be useful to have telepathy. I agree. You said the volcano is really unstable yesterday. We need all hands on deck if something happens. That makes sense. We'll take 4 people then, same as before. The bunny catchers are showing up. We should continue this discussion later. Why are they out this so early? We're done, right? We just need to carry out the plan. Let's meet again tomorrow morning. We should be able to sort it out by then. Oh yeah, we never fought, Red Coat Tree. Underneath the island. Okay, never mind, there's more than 3 post-game bosses. I think there's like 4 or 5. Master? Master left early again today. Did you see Master leave Ribbon? Does Ribbon really need to wake up this time? This has been happening a lot. Is there something she's not telling us? Does Mira know where she went? We should ask her. I don't think Mira would know. She's still sleeping and hates being woken up. What about Miriam? Or Master's other friends? Let's go ask them. Oh, Coco. Miss Coco, why are you here? There's no need to add a miss in front of my name. Can you be less formal? Never mind that. What are you doing here? Where's Miriam? Oh, she's worried about Rumi's investigation, so I'm taking care of the store for her. Investigation? Master never told us about an investigation. It's not really an investigation. She just has some personal matters to take care of. Really? Alright, I'll talk. I'm beginning to get worried too. To stop the side effects of the steel, they went to volcanic caverns under the beach. Hey, wait, you're not going there, are you? Why does Ruby always treat us like children? How can she not tell us anything? Let's get going. These side effects don't sound good. The volcanic caverns are under the beach. We need to use the warp stone to get as close as we can. Bump, bump. Bump, bump. It's alright, game. We pretty much found every character. Unless... Was there a boss or two we missed? I don't think so. I don't think we pretty much got everybody. Yeah, there's 4 people left. There's quite literally 4 people left. One of them is Kotri, one of them is Rumi, one of them is Miriam, and the other one is her. Yeah, we'll fight them tomorrow. Right now, we are going to save and end the stream. Actually, before we do that, let's go to the store real quick. Let me prepare before I leave out. I think my golden carrot's gone. Oh, that sucks. That golden carrot came in clutch, chat. That golden carrot came in clutch. Okay, so we got that fully upgraded. We don't need Cocoa Bomb. We need the cake, we need 2 donuts, and now we're set. We are set now. Alright, chat, I'm gonna save and quit the game now. Alright! Chat, I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect to beat the game tonight. I did not expect to beat the game tonight. That was unexpected. I didn't think I was like near at the end right there, but I was. But yeah, Rabi-Ribi, amazing game. And like I said, we're gonna play some more tomorrow, and hopefully, who knows, we might even beat the post game tomorrow too. Because there's only 4 bosses. There's only 4 more bosses in the post game. I'm confident I can beat 3 out of the 4. But as for the post-game final boss, that's gonna be quite the showdown. So, if you want to see me be an epic gamer, or if you want to see me suffer, make sure you tune in tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, because we're gonna play the shit out of this game. And I'll probably beat it 100%. But until then, chat, I hope you all have yourselves a nice Wednesday. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Thanks to Strix, signing off.